I'm hearing that we're literally all losing our minds by being in the middle of 4,000 different uncompleted fantasy romance series. So I'm back with a part 2. Some of my favorite completed fantasy romance series that you absolutely need to be reading. First up, and probably one of the most important completed fantasy romance series, is going to be The Mortal Instruments, with the first book being City of Bones by Cassandra Clare. Oh my goodness, if you have not picked this up, this has been around for a minute. This is going to be a fantasy romance series that you can spend quite a while in. When I tell you, yes, it is labeled as young adult YA, it is so much more than that. But the angst in this series has some of the best character development, has some of the best emotional trauma that will be inflicted on you by an author that I've read almost in my entire lifetime, okay? I tell you, you are literally not gonna come out the other side of this series as the same person that you went into. I can promise, signed, sealed, and delivered, you will be a completely different person and you can thank me later, okay? If there is one recommendation you take from me from a completed fantasy romance series, please let it be this one, I'm begging you. Secondly, you've probably seen it everywhere, and for those people that are still holding out because you think it's a YA and kind of silly, Once Upon a Broken Heart series is still one of my all-time favorite series of all time. When I tell you there's 1,000 pages of yearning, yes, you heard that right, 1,000 pages of yearning, I fear I don't need to elaborate on that. That should be all that you need to know about this series. Yes, ma'am. I went into that world, dove down it like the Alice in Wonderland hole. My mind is still in that world, okay? Stephanie Garber, the way that she writes her characters, the way that she writes her world, you literally think you are a part of it. You will have to take a break halfway through book 2. Go touch grass and remind yourself that this is not a real world. There is a blonde MMC. If you are a blonde MMC hater, Jax will change your mind. And lastly, I'm gonna need you to pick up Flame and Thorn by Marion Blackwood. This book took me on a roller coaster. I picked it up to like kick my feet, giggle. Boy, was I wrong. The way that I needed my heating pad to recover from all the plot twists. I'm talking plot twists that had me speechless, jaw unhinged. I need TMJ Botox after that. I'm talking that type of plot twist. This entire series has it all. True enemies to lovers. Your heart will literally be ripped out by Miss Marion Blackwood, shredded to pieces. She might give you small morsels every once in a while back. Not only that, but the MMC does have shadows. There are deadly trials, found family, the character development is a good bingeable kick your feet and giggle, but it is so much more. You may need to book a therapist session, have some extra caffeine on standby with this series. You are gonna lose sleep and you are going to have your heart shredded along the way, but the payoff is so worth it. It is so good. We are gonna get through this time. We are going to read more completed series. If you like dark fantasy romance, I will have a part 3.